My dear friends, grace and peace to you. When Peter asked Jesus if he should forgive another person 7 times, he was surely going well beyond the requirements of the law. But Jesus moved forgiveness beyond any attempt to measure and keep score. He called his disciples to forgive 77 times, or 70 times 7, which is not about a specific number, but is a call to never give up on forgiving. The parable in today's reading really drives that point home. The servant who is forgiven by the king should have been eager to extend grace to the neighbor who owed him so much less. But his only concern was for himself. His inability to forgive those around him meant that even though he may have been released from his debt, he remained imprisoned by his need to keep score. This parable makes a connection between forgiveness and financial debt. In our materialist, consumerist world, we often imprison ourselves in financial disputes and in our addiction for more. But the parable also applies to debts that are not financial. You see, when anyone hurts us, we view this as a debt of justice, and we want retribution in order to feel honored, respected, and dare I say, powerful again. However, in the process of fighting for justice, we often lose our souls and destroy more than the ones who hurt us ever did. The gift of forgiveness is that it frees us from destructive patterns and releases us to live without constant reference to what has hurt us. It lets us more than others off the hook. Where do you need to choose forgiveness this week? I choose this week to forgive you if you have intended to cause me harm. Would you forgive me if I have caused you any pain? Friends, whenever we bring our confessions to God in worship, we hear the words of absolution in response. And that is to remind us that God always chooses forgiveness and restoration over retribution. Then, as we allow this to teach and change us, we learn to make forgiveness our habitual choice. This week, practice choosing forgiveness and let it set you free. And as we draw this to an end, I want to recommend a book that has helped me a lot in my own journey of forgiveness. The Book of Forgiving, The Fourfold Path for Healing Ourselves and Our World by Desmond Tutu. I pray for you as you engage with this difficult topic this week. And may you be enriched and restored as you do that. Peace and grace.